Good morning, and thank you for coming to Story Hour with Book and Puppet Company. My name is Andy, and I'm just going to get this hose. Well, maybe I'll just leave this hose here this time. It's too much trouble to get rid of it. And today we're going to be reading Hungry Jim by Laurel Snyder, illustrated by Chuck Grenning. Who is Jim? He's in the bed. Hungry Jim. I'm not sure who Jim is. A lion. Okay, here we go. No, it's not going to be a lion because look, see, there's a kid. There's a picture of a kid right on the wall. And here's a mirror. And look, there's a mommy. There's a kid in a picture. And then there's the door. And it says, Hungry Jim. That must be the kid's room. Hungry Jim. When Jim woke up on Tuesday, his tail had fallen asleep. This seemed odd. Jim had never had a tail before. He's a lion? But no, I think that it's a regular kid's bed. We already saw on this picture outside in the hallway, there was no lion that lived in this room. What happened to Jim? What? No, that's impossible. When Jim woke up on Tuesday, his tail had fallen asleep. This seemed odd. Jim had never had a tail before. From downstairs, Jim could hear his mother calling, Jim, pancakes for breakfast. Jim's stomach began to growl. Let's make the stomach growling. Wait a minute, I have to get the other end of the hose. Okay, the stomach is gonna growl now. Can you make your stomach growl? No, not a fart, a growl. Jim's stomach began to growl. She sounded delicious. What did this book just say? I thought it was pancakes that would sound delicious. Did we read this right? From downstairs, Jim could hear his mother calling, Jim, pancakes for breakfast. Jim's stomach began to growl. She sounded delicious. What's going to happen on the next page? She sounded delicious. This is weird. This book is starting out weird. This book is starting out really weird. First, it turned out there was... Did you see this already, Dahlia? We started with this book and there was this... Instead of a boy, there was... Instead of this boy in this bed, there turned out to be this lion in this bed. And then it said that the mother said, pancakes for breakfast. Jim's stomach began to growl. She sounded delicious. Not the pancakes sounded delicious. She sounded delicious. Should we turn the page? Okay. I don't feel much like a pancake today, called Jim. Well, what do you feel like? Asked his mother. Jim stared into the mirror. He felt beastly. Let's turn the page. Jim was not sure what to do. On the one hand, he did not really want to devour his mother. On the other hand, should we turn the page? She was delicious. Jim ate his mother. Jim felt terrible. But he was still hungry, so Jim jumped out the window and ran down the street. What? What? Then he met a dog and a dog walker. This is awful, cried Jim as he ran. It's big, it's bad, it's truly the worst. Jim's stomach only growled louder. Shut up, Jim told it. Nobody asked you. Did you see what happened to the dog and the dog walker? I know. Should we turn the page? This book is turning out to be extremely bad. All right. On Main Street, Jim met an old lady sweeping and a girl with a donut. Do you see any picture of any old lady sweeping? Do you see a picture of a girl with a donut? Oh, look at Jim's mouth. The further he ran, the hungrier Jim became. He wanted to eat anything. He wanted to eat everything. He wanted to cry. further down the road, Jim came to a shop. "This looks promising," he said. He's going into the butcher shop where they sell meat. And, oh, it was! What happened? Look, there's these two ladies getting some meat, and there's the butcher. And then in the next picture, the two ladies are still there. Where's the butcher? "I hate you," Jim yelled at his stomach as he fled the scene. Oh no, he ate the guy! His stomach is still growling. Let's make the growl of the stomach. Why is Jim's stomach acting that way? Let's turn the page. Beep. Jim ran. He ran some more. He ran fast and away. But wherever Jim ran, there he was. It's like he was trying to run away from his own stomach, but he couldn't run away from himself. Wherever Jim ran, there he was. Oh no. Feels pretty bad. Let's turn the page. At last, Jim came to a cliff. He stood on the edge of the cliff. There he is standing on the edge of a cliff. The waves below him looked furious and confused. "I know how you feel," said Jim. Jim's stomach began to growl again. "Shh," said Jim. "Hush up. I'm trying to think." Then Jim heard another growl. It was the loudest growl yet. Let's make the growl. 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 "Quiet," Jim said to his stomach. But this growl was not coming from Jim's stomach. What kind of growl is this? Growl. Growl. What kind of growl is this coming? It was coming from a bear. The bear was tall and ugly and full of teeth. "No, I am going to eat you, snarled the bear. Let's say that. Now I am going to eat you, snarled the bear. Do you have to? Asked Jim. Pretty much, said the bear. I'm a bear. Oh, said Jim. I mean, Jim doesn't have anywhere to go because he's by this cliff, so I guess that the bear is probably going to eat him. This probably is a page that we should not turn. Should we turn the page? All right, you turn the page. Did you grab the corner? Grab the corner and turn the page. You have to grab the corner. But Jim's stomach disagreed. It did not want to be eaten. It gave a low growl of warning. Make the growl. And then suddenly, Jim was charging the bear. He was springing and howling. Ow! You want to do that? Ow! Pouncing and yelling. He was loose and wild. And oh, it felt good. You're mine, bear, shouted Jim. Whoa, here goes Jim. What is now going to happen? This is crazy. Who will win, Jim or the bear? Okay, let's turn the page. Beep. Then, all at once, Jim wasn't hungry anymore. In fact, he was stuffed. Do you know what happened? I know! Okay, let's turn the page. Did you do it? Thanks. So he headed home. Past the shop. Burp. Whoa, wait a minute. What happened? Up Main Street. Burp. Oh, look, he's burping everybody out. And back down his own quiet block. Burp. Look, he burped out the guy in the butcher, and he burped out the girl with the donut, and he burped out the lady who was the sweeper, and he burped out the boy who was walking the dog. Burp. Let's turn the page. Beep. After a moment of deliberation, Jim pounced back into the kitchen. Look! Burp. You want to make a burp? Burp. He burped out his mom! It was a huge relief to find things mostly as he left them. But when he got to his room... Uh-oh. Let's make this burp. Burp. Oh, look what he burped out in his room. Oh no, look! Something's changing! Uh-oh, this is an inconvenient time to be turning back into a kid. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is a bad time to be turning back into a kid. Okay, let's turn the page. Or should we not turn the page? Okay, let's turn the page. Beep. Jim was faced with a dilemma. A dilemma is a problem. Jim was faced with a dilemma. Okay, let's turn the page. Beep. Jim solved it. What? He didn't feel even a little bit bad about that. Do you want to eat that bear? Let's eat the bear. How did he do that? I mean, really, this is kind of difficult to do. You want to do it? He didn't feel even a little bit bad about that. He only felt hungry. Let's turn the page. For pancakes. Did you want a pancake? Here's a pancake. Here, you can have this pancake. Oh, you can have an apple too. Here's your apple. Bing! Here's an apple for you. Bing! And that is the end of this book. Whoa. Hungry Jim by Laurel Snyder, illustrated by Chuck Grunink. So I'm not sure what the moral is of this book, but it did make me want breakfast. So I'm going to go and get some breakfast. Anyway, remember that you should probably not really eat your mother, or if you do eat your mother, then remember to burp her out soon afterwards. And bye! Thank you for coming to Story Hour! See you next time.